What up? I'm sorry. What up, everybody? Welcome to one of these talking videos. I've tried to record this 2 other times already, and I've messed up both times. That's why I'm laughing. But anyway, this video, like a lot of these talking videos have been, is going to be a little more on the serious side. And it's going to be talking about mental health. So if you're in a place where you think that's going to be triggering to you at this point in your life, then I urge you to click off this video. So that there's that. It's just going to be about how I believe. First of all, I think stigmas are dumb. Now I'm going to say that first and foremost. If you're at a point in your life where you feel like you need help, then you should seek help. I'm a big believer in that. I don't think that it's the right thing to do to like give into whether it be like toxic masculinity or fucking you just believe that you can't reach out for help because you have to go through it alone. You have to conquer it by yourself. I don't think that that's a good way to go about it. And I firmly believe that if you need help, if you think you need help, then seek help, please, because you should do that. If you need help, get help. And I will say, I kind of fell into that mentality. Fucking alarms that I keep fucking forgetting that I set. Anyway, I kind of fell into that mentality that I felt like I had to go through my mental health journey alone. And it can fuck you up, right? It can fuck you up real bad. And if you fall into one of those dark places in your mind, one of those crevices in your mind that are, really hard to fucking overcome, it can be real hard to get out of that shit. And then you will I'm speaking from experience. If you fall into one of those crevices, then it can be even harder to get out unless you have some good people around you to help you out of that crevice, that crack, that dark place in your brain, man. You gotta I'm gonna say I firmly believe a lot in this video, but I firmly believe that mental health, it's not a matter of conquering your brain. It's a matter of understanding your brain, understanding the thoughts that make you feel the way that you're feeling. It's a matter of identifying and understanding those emotions in order to work through those emotions and work with the positive emotions, and the negative emotions you need to identify. Okay, first of all, I'm not a psychologist. I'm not anything like that. I would like to maybe one day study psychology, and I have like read up about it and stuff like that. So I encourage you to, like I said, if you're in a place where you need help, go to seek like therapy or something like that, and don't just take my word as the end all be all, because there are much smarter people that know more about this than me. I'm just speaking from experience. But with that said, shit, I lost it. With that said, it's what has worked for me is being able to identify why I feel a certain way, identify what I can do to help not feel that way, you know what I mean? And that doesn't mean cover it up like with alcohol or with weed or with whatever. That doesn't mean cover it up. It means find a healthy outlet, like going to the gym or something like that. In my case, by the way, going to the gym has helped me a lot mentally. And that may not be for everyone. Different people have different outlets, and that's fine. It's your outlet is your outlet. Given so long you're not fucking hurting no one. And you're not hurting yourself. So like reading can be an outlet, writing can be an outlet. That's also an outlet for me, obviously, because I write music and all that. um, yeah, so find an outlet, a healthy outlet. That has worked for me, and it still works for me. If you feel like you're going down one of those bad places in your brain, one of those fucking dark places, one of those negative places, look to that outlet. And it for me at least, it has helped a lot. What this video is mainly about, I know I kind of have a tendency to get off track a little bit. But what this video is mainly about is, I kind of said it in the beginning, if you're in a bad place in your mind, like we all of us have fallen in a bad place in our mind. And like I said, I don't want to fucking hear that toxic masculinity bullshit of where, oh, you're a man, you got to go through it by your... No, that's fucking stupid. That's bullshit. If you're in a place that you feel like you need help, first of all, seek help if you feel like you need to seek help. If you feel like there's an outlet that you can, kind of confide in and kind of like work towards, then do that outlet. I'm not saying that the outlet part is the only thing that you should do. If you need, you should do the outlet and find help. You know what I mean? Excuse me. Because mental health is an everyday thing. That's a fucking everyday thing, man. You're not gonna just wake up one day and everything's gonna be all hunky-dory, just sunshine and rainbows, if the previous day you were in a very dark place. You know what I mean? It's not gonna doesn't work that way. You're gonna... And obviously, yes, there are highs and lows, there are dips, there's valleys and fucking, skyscrapers or whatever. You're gonna have days where you are happy and you don't have like as many negative thoughts. You're gonna have days where you just don't want to fucking exist. And I still have days like that, even though I've come very, very far in my mental health journey. And I'm thankful that I am where I am today in that mental health journey. But like I said, you're gonna have days where, you're like, I don't want to fucking get up. I don't want to fucking do anything, dude. I just want to lay here and not think as much as possible. But, there's life. You got to go through life. So you won't be able to just lay there and fucking just try not to feel anything. Because you got to fucking pay bills still. You got to do all that shit still. Because sadly, we still fucking have to pay bills and do all that type of shit. But it's a matter of, like I said, identifying those emotions, working with those emotions, seeing what those thoughts are that fucking make you feel that way, and try to pinpoint, why am I having those thoughts? Why do I feel like shit? Why are these thoughts making me feel like shit? You see what I'm saying? And then once you figure that out, I'm doing the Obama thing. My bad. My bad. Once you figure that out, then, take steps in order to get help and, work towards those outlets that you have. Because then when you constantly do that, when you constantly work to identify those emotions and those thoughts, and you constantly work on bettering yourself and trying to better your mental state, it's gonna get better. It will eventually get better. I know when you first start off, it feels like it's not fucking... Sometimes it feels like it's not fucking helping very much. But it does eventually get better. You will fucking eventually start to gradually, get out of that bad mental headspace that you were in. And it trust me, it gets better. But anyway, that's gonna do it for this video, because I don't want to just keep going fucking circular fucking reasoning or whatever the fuck you want to call it. I just wanted to get that out. The main thing is, if you are in a bad mental space, that's the main thing. Seek help, because we want to hear from you the next day. That, and don't just stop there. Seek help. Try to find an outlet, a healthy outlet that you can work towards. And like I said, try to identify the emotions. Like I said, there are smarter people that will give you advice. Like when you seek help, they'll tell you what to do. They'll tell you how to work through it. But speaking from what I've went through, seek help, find an outlet, a healthy outlet. Work every day to like identify those emotions, those thoughts, and then it'll start to get better. That's what I wanted to get out. But anyway, I hope that some people have found this helpful. That's gonna do it for this video. Yeah, I hope this helps some people. And I want you to know that you're not alone. You can beat whatever you're going through. And don't give up. Please don't give up. All right? You are loved, and you will get through it. So that's going to do it for this video. I hope to see you in the next video. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night or whatever time you're watching this. And we'll see you in the next one. Stay up. Peace.